Okay, so we've got Terry Foster here from Airport Toyota. He's the new car manager. So Terry, how long have you been in the motor industry?
Just started about 35 years ago.
Just. Fantastic. Now, we did a big event for you on the weekend with a record event of 67 cars. Now, is that the best result you've had in doing main events in the past?
Yeah, it would be. Yep.
Fantastic. And the split between new and used percentages, what was that?
Well, I suppose it was probably 66% new and the balance 33 used.
Fantastic. So, look, in your words, why should a dealership use results marketing to do a main event?
Oh, look, I think you just make sure we do it right. I think that's the main thing. I think we probably, nature of the industry, we need a little bit of help to become a little more self-disciplined and do all the things right. Not to mention all the hype that you create on the floor. Getting customers involved, getting the salespeople involved, and I guess just really reinforcing the disciplines and making sure that the accountability mechanisms are there, through the gate. So one entrance in, one entrance out, keeps everybody accountable, and a few patty whacks on the tail from you on the way through and your team to make sure that we're doing all the right things and trying to follow the systems and processes, because that's what brings it all together, really.
Fantastic. So what would you say to a dealership that wanted to try and run it themselves or use someone else apart from results?
Look, as you know, Belinda, we've done, I think this is the third one with you.
Yes.
And we've had ones in between and before that we've run ourselves. Look, we think we do as good a job as anyone in trying to run them ourselves, but just the missing ingredients, you cannot really substitute what you bring. I mean, just because of your experience with it, I guess you just know how to engage everybody, particularly the customers, which is probably the most important part in the whole thing. As much as we try and run it ourselves and get our staff on the front gate and do all the rest of it, they're not experienced. They're admin people, they're car cleaners, they're not trained people like you've got that can sort of keep it all calm, make sure the salespeople intro correctly and follow through correctly, and there's probably just that ingredient which is so critical. We just don't get the result when we don't involve you. And I'd love to say we could get the result and not involve you, but it'd probably save us a little bit of money. But at the end of the day, it's not about the money. If you're going to do it and you're going to invest all your people's time, you're better off investing that little bit extra and getting your experience and your services on board, because I almost feel always when we do an event with you, we're guaranteed a result. As opposed
Absolutely.
to hoping we get a result. Even when we've had them in hurricanes and cyclonic weather, we still get a result.
Yep, and that's what it's all about. Fantastic. And will you be happy to speak to any dealer who would be interested in using us for our next?
Absolutely, no problem.
Fantastic, great stuff. Well, look, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it, and we look forward to your next event with us.
Thanks, Belinda.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.